third meeting of the year between Dallas and Atlanta. The Dream have won the first two. When Dallas was here 2 weeks ago tonight, it went overtime. And the Dream won it 95-90. Opening tip to the visitors from Texas, who commit 9 and 15. And they turn it over right away. Clarendon with the toss ahead, and Diggins picks it off. Skylar right down the lane and gets fouled. Gatling or Clarendon will reach in. We'll see which way it goes. Will be.
Bob is getting to the free throw line. You see here Diggins going to her strong hand on the left side. Gatling there to help, just not in position as called.
Skylar Diggins at the foul line, a 79% free throw shooter, bangs in the.
But Tiffany is so valuable to this team, Bob. She has to make better decisions when it comes to fouls because they need her on the floor.
Diggins makes it 4-0 Dallas.
And you mentioned early looking to be aggressive. Michael Cooper really putting her in position to score.
Pearson across to Sims. Paris sets a nice screen. Courtney, terrific rebounder, particularly on the offensive glass. Diggins runner, and it's 6-3. Dallas and their proficiency on the offensive glass, they lead the WNBA in offensive rebounding percentage. Pearson for three. Good.
What Rhea Holmes is capable of. She's really focused the early part of her career this season on defense. So now that she's starting to get the offense going, as Diggins scores again.
California 13-10 Dallas. Courtney Paris to Diggins. Skylar on the drive, gets the whistle.
She's really doing whatever she wants. She's got 8 points, 3 for 4. But either there's got to be help in rotation.
And trouble a brew for Tiffany Hayes. That's her second foul, and it comes at the 5:28 mark.
Well, and Fred Williams knows that. He's a very good coach.
17-14. Diggins. Again the drive, and that's going to be a block on Hayes, and that's number 3. And you could see Skylar sets up the pick and roll, and here comes Hayes chasing in a tough spot for her to be in with 2 fouls.
Well, that's where you have to trust your.
So Tiffany to the bench with 3 personals, and we've still got 3:58 left in the first quarter.
One of the strongest rebounders in this league. Well, she is out with a toe injury, and the rebounding looks very different for Dallas on the defensive end than it does with her on the floor.
Pearson connects again.
She has become, Bob, you know, we talk so much about Elizabeth Williams, but I think they're beating each other out for most improved. Clarendon, wow, she was fantastic in that game.
Skylar, 16. 50.
Again, that quickness, Bob. You got to be able to match it, or you got to get some help rotation there.
Holmes for 3. Running rebound to Dallas. Diggins. Count it. 17 points and a free throw to count.
Was not attacking the basket as much early on in the season with this level of confidence.
She sat out 7 of the first 8. Part of that recovery program. Still wears that brace on her right knee. Hits the Odyssey Sims out of Baylor. Skylar Diggins, former Notre Dame great.
I didn't realize that the wings color looks a lot like the Irish green. Their new Irish green.
And Diggins with a steal. In on Elizabeth, behind the back to elude the shot blocker, and missed it.
It's fairly quiet since. And that often happens when this is her first full year on the Atlanta Dream team and just trying to get in a rhythm and figure things out.
Good challenge by Gray. Paris gives, nice find inside. Skylar back to the foul line.
Go back to the free throw line where she is 6 for 6. Not afraid to take contact. You know, people talk about Skylar Diggins in terms of her more than anything else.
And that is such a key point you make, LaChina, because for a lot of players.
Yep, absolutely. Get that aggressive mentality.
Diggins. And again, Skylar Diggins.
Why, too. So she understands where the defense is shifting before sometimes they know. So she knows where the help rotation is coming from, therefore how to angle her body to get the foul.
First personal line. Bouncing back after the torn ACL, puts the second shot up and in.
They have no answers, no big bodies.
Great give and go, and Diggins lays it in. 73-59. Diggins cuts back door, puts it in on a foul.
Trying to figure out why help has been somewhat late.
Diggins has scored 25, make it 26.
Ray has 3. Holiday and Cortillo each have 3.
Courtney Parrish back in, banging with Williams. Deflected. Hooper comes up with it. This is Pearson missing. Diggins a follow. And another whistle again. And has scored 26. Ooh, first one rims out. 8:34 remaining. Second shot good.
Right now, she's always at her best when she's shooting the gap defensively and taking risks. She may want to pick up a little foul or two, get her going defensively in this fourth quarter.
Rashad, 6 minutes left. Dream looking to hit the Olympic break with a winning record at 13-12. Tiffany, a little shake and bake, but all broken up as the Wings defense suffocated her in the lane.
Ooh, nice block.
Pearson. Paris reached around, got the offensive rebound. Now Skylar's pull up. That banks in. But they're looking at that playoff scene. You know, Atlanta's currently 4th with 12 losses, and the 3 is good by Pearson. Tied at 83.